Gentleman from Ohio, Mr. Tiberi, is recognized for such time as he may consume.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your support of H.R. 284, the Medicare Competitive Bidding Improvement Act, which, as you said, I introduced with my friend and colleague from Connecticut, Mr. John Larson. The bill does fix a fundamental flaw in the Medicare Durable Medical Equipment Competitive Bidding Program by simply requiring that bids be binding. It will promote fairer competition, more importantly, protect our seniors and support small businesses. DME includes items like home oxygen, blood sugar monitors, walkers for seniors. And the competitive bidding program was intended to reduce out-of-pocket costs for these seniors. However, over the last several years, it has become very clear, Mr. Speaker, that the bidding process is extremely flawed, in large part because the bids are not binding. This encourages low-ball bidding or suicide bidding, which artificially drives down prices and will eventually lead to market failure because there's no performance in many of these bids, meaning seniors don't get their equipment. I've heard from seniors, beneficiaries, small business suppliers in my state of Ohio that the program is impeding access to needed items for seniors, like the ones I just described, and ultimately harming their health and making costs more expensive for our seniors and the program itself. This is absolutely unacceptable. The goal of the bill is to reduce the number of bad actors who are now participating in the program by simply imposing a penalty if the supplier who wins the bid doesn't accept the contract to which they won the bid. The bill will help ensure that these suppliers who submit bills in good faith create more certainty for those suppliers, and most importantly, make sure that seniors get the supplies and the equipment that they need, that they qualify for. It increases access to more quality products and services at the end of the process. If the bill is signed into law, seniors across the country will no longer have to worry about whether the company in their area will provide the information and, more importantly, the equipment to which they bid on, and it will actually be able to provide that wheelchair, that walker, that oxygen tank that senior so desperately needs. As the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee mentioned, the bill has bipartisan support. It's a common sense bill that actually passed the Ways and Means Committee unanimously, and it was scored by the Congressional Budget Office to save taxpayer dollars over the next 10 years. So I encourage my colleagues to support the bill, and I thank Mr. Larson for his partnership and reserve the balance of